Hello everybody, this is John from Day One Personal Training, and in this video installment we're going to look at another push-up variation. It's a variation that I learned from my coach Ryan Hurst of Gold Medal Bodies, initially using it on P-bars, but it's also 100% applicable on the ground with body weight only. And it's called the Battle Ram Press, Battle Ram Push-Up, whatever you want to kind of name it there. It's a phenomenal movement. It looks very simple on the one hand, it looks pretty straightforward, but it's actually very, very challenging. So if you've moved past your basic push-up, you're pretty grooved into that. If you've done the screw arm press on our previous video and you're ready for something else, you can use the Battle Ram Press to further test strength in your shoulders and your upper carriage, as well as test out the ability of your core to transfer power and to move you back from one position to the next. This is also a nice addition to add to our free Plank Dynamics Flow program. You can throw this right in there as it works from the same base. So I'm going to do this in a second here. One of the nice added benefits of this movement, again, as it has you shifting your center of mass from a more beneficial or maybe optimal position to one where you're at a disadvantage, it adds in a slight pulling element to a push-up, which is pretty nice, which you don't really see too often in any body weight exercise outside of maybe a plank pull. So we're going to start this just like any other ordinary push-up. Hands fall underneath your shoulders, they're about shoulder width apart. Roll the shoulders back and down, squeeze the lats and pull that down into your hip to keep your shoulders packed. Your spine is going to be nice and long here, right? From a long spine, you kick your legs long. Squeeze the glutes, slightly tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the thighs, drive your heels back behind you, drive your fingers out in front of you. Okay, from here, you're going to exhale down as you bring the elbows towards your ribs. You're going to push through the toes and pull through the hands as you drive forward. Shoulders come over your hands. You're going to drive backwards, press back up. So exhale down, drive forwards, pushing through the toes, pulling through the hands, shoulders come over, pull back, press up. Okay, so you're exhaling everywhere there's effort in this exercise. That's it, a pretty straightforward basic movement. Not a lot to it other than keeping your alignment as you're pulling forward and back. You can pick the speed up on these, and it gets pretty challenging. Initially, do them slow. You want to group in the movement pattern before you add speed and start skipping over elements and breaking your structure. But a second way to do this, and an even more challenging way, and is something more widely seen in Gold Medal Bodies, is to use a hollow body position. Now, hollow body position, for a lot of people, they'll look at it and say, well, you're doing something wrong because there's a break in your spine. It's safe, okay, if you maintain your structure. There's nothing wrong with it. It actually tests your core even more. So what does hollow body look like? Well, we'll get in push-up position. Okay, so everything is tight, thus light. Now from here, you're going to use the mobility in your thoracic region, and you're going to hollow or pitch back. What this does is it forces a little bit more a tuck under of the pelvis, more contraction of the glutes, and thus the abdominals with core musculature. So from here, we're hollowing out. Shoulders are still staying packed, hollowing out, pressing down, driving forward, pressing back, driving up, right? So hollowed out, still nice and tight, nice and light. Exhale down, maintain the hollow, drive forward, maintain the hollow. Pull back, maintain the hollow. Press up. Okay, so two versions of the Battle Ram Press. One is regular plank position. The second one, which is a little bit more challenging, is hollow body. And just real quick, if you're having problems hollowing the chest or the mid back out, just work a little bit of thoracic mobility. So lifting the chest up, relaxing it back to center. Pretend you take a shot to the chest. Exhale as you hollow out. Push your mid back towards the wall behind you. Relax back to center. Inhale, lift the chest up and out. We're opening the ribs. Relax the center. Work a few of those, come back to the hollow body position and plank, give it a go.